Do you know that there are billions of bacteria living inside your mouth? Yeah, our mouth is actually one of the dirtiest parts of our body. Hello guys, welcome to today's episode of Talk Life with TEG. I am the Eagle Girl, and today we'll be brushing up on oral hygiene. Oh, I'm on fire today. Well, oral hygiene is the practice of keeping one's mouth clean and free of diseases or other problems like bad breath by regular brushing of the teeth and cleaning between the teeth. So you see, oral hygiene is not just about keeping the mouth clean, it's also about keeping it free from diseases. That means it's more than just about brushing. Do you also know that an otherwise 10-second kiss can spread 80 million bacteria between mouths? Yeah, guys, watch out for who you're kissing. Don't be kissing up on anybody you see. It's also very important for us to know that oral herpes can be gotten from a kiss. I've heard a couple of stories about babies who get herpes by being kissed by strangers or family members or whatever. I mean, it's really dangerous. People, please, the next time you see a baby, no matter how cute they are, avoid the temptation to kiss the baby. Ain't nobody kissing my baby, please. I don't know where your mouth has been. So please, guys, let's pay attention to these little things. Don't go about kissing people's babies, no matter how clean your intentions are. Their immune system is not as developed and they can catch any disease as easily. It is also scientifically proven that poor oral health leads to a poor cardiovascular health. You might be asking what your mouth has got to do with your heart. Yeah, poor oral health can cause heart diseases. It increases the risk of a bacterial infection getting into the bloodstream, which can affect the heart valves. You see cases of endocarditis just after a person is diagnosed with gingivitis or dental caries or something like that. Or even sometimes after a dental surgery. If a special care is not taken, the patient can develop endocarditis afterwards. Yeah, because there is a link between your mouth and your heart. So oral hygiene is very important to prevent so many other diseases. These diseases include tooth decay, gingivitis, that is inflammation of the gum, heart disease, oral cancer, oral manifestations of HIV, dental cavities, and so on. So it's very important that we pay attention to our oral hygiene to avoid all these unnecessary problems. Just because you're not brushing well enough, or you're not taking care of your mouth well enough, because it's, like I said earlier, it's beyond just brushing. So let's prevent all these other stupid diseases by taking care of our oral health. And have you guys also heard of overbrushing? Yeah, there is something like overbrushing, and it causes its own set of problems. True. Overbrushing can also be called toothbrush abrasion. And this is when you brush too hard or you use a toothbrush that the bristles are too strong. I don't know if any of us have heard what is something called smoker's toothbrush. Guys, if you're using that, please throw it away. It's not doing you any good. Brushing too hard or using a toothbrush with strong bristles will only wash away the enamel covering your teeth, and it actually pushes back on the gum, exposing it to acidic acid from foods and other dangers, and can cause dental cavities and tooth decay as well. So when you brush, pay attention to how hard you brush and how hard the bristles of your toothbrush are, so that you won't get sensitive gums and sensitive teeth and receding gums. Those are not healthy either. And there are a few things that we can do to take care of our overall oral health. They are not difficult things. They are things that we just need to pay a little bit more attention on. Now, brush properly. Don't brush too hard. Don't forget to brush your tongue when you're brushing. Pay attention to both the outer part of the teeth and the inner part of the teeth too, because especially that's where plaques build up. Don't go to bed without brushing. The time you spend sleeping with your mouth closed and that warm and moist environment is a lot of time for bacteria to build up if you have food particles in your teeth. So don't forget to brush your teeth before going to bed. Remember to floss. It removes food particles from between your teeth. If you don't know how to floss, you can ask somebody or check Google. Flossing is very important. It helps a lot when we talk about oral hygiene. So you don't have food particles left over in your teeth that bacteria has a lot of time to feed off on and release things that will harm your teeth. Consider mouthwash. It actually kills most of the bad bacteria living in our mouth. So it's also advised to use a mouthwash, especially when you think you've not brushed well enough. Now, drink plenty of water. Water strengthens your teeth and it washes away extra food particles that could be remaining. And it's good for your overall health. So we're not just talking about just the rest of your health, oral health too. Water has a lot to do for you when it comes to your oral health. It keeps your mouth fresh as well. Then eat crunchy fruits and vegetables. It's an exercise for your jaw and your gum and your teeth and all that. So don't just eat things like banana or watermelon that are soft. Those are healthy. But for the sake of your gums and your jaw, it's also good to eat things like carrots, things that are crunchy, and celery and stuff like that. Limit sugary and acidic foods. Acidic foods are not healthy for your gum and your enamel, so limit those. Limit sugary foods. Sugar is one of the things that bacteria in your mouth can easily feed off on and grow and multiply and release things that affect your teeth. And replace your toothbrush every 3 to 4 months. Some people use toothbrushes year out and they don't think about changing them. Change your toothbrush, replace it every 3 to 4 months. You can buy, there are toothbrushes that come in packs of 4. You buy that pack and use it for the entire year, changing it every 3 months. Or buy a pack of 3 and change it every 4 months. I mean, those companies like Colgate and Oral-B, they do that because they know you're supposed to change your toothbrushes every 3 to 4 months. So they make packs like that for sale. Then don't forget to see a dentist. That is the final point. See a dentist when you have any issue, any pain, any disturbance at all. And it's actually advised to see a dentist 1 or 2 times in a year, even if you're not having any problems with your teeth. Because some people can be having cavities in their teeth and they don't even know about it. And by the time there is pain or problem, it has really progressed. But if you visit your dentist for regular checkups, and they will detect those things earlier, and treatment can be carried out early enough before it causes a huge problem. So guys, hope we're going to be walking around with fresh breath, clean mouth. Don't want to get diseases from a bad mouth. It's actually very absurd to hear. I had a heart problem because I'm not brushing well enough. It's really weird. So please maintain your beautiful smile or improve on your smile by brushing up on your oral hygiene techniques. See you again next week. Bye guys.